This is the Holbrook Aero series. These paddles have a sharp, modern look with a black surface, bold geometric circle accents, and clean branding all over the paddle. My serve speed with the Aero T 14mm hit 53.9 miles per hour, placing it in the 10th percentile in my database at matspickleball.com, while the Aero X 14mm came in slightly higher at 54.1 miles per hour, ranking in the 17th percentile. The Aero T 16mm leads the pack at 55 miles per hour, landing in the 39th percentile, making it the best choice for players who like to drive the ball hard. Punch volley speed, which determines how much pop the paddle provides for quick reaction shots at the kitchen or anywhere, ranges from 34.5 miles per hour to 34.9 miles per hour, with the Aero T 16mm offering the most pop and ranking in the 10th percentile, while the Aero X 14mm sits at 34.7 miles per hour in the 5th percentile. When it comes to twist weight, which affects stability on off-center hits, something the dynamic weight technology intends to shore up, the Aero T 14mm is at 5.8, ranking in the 14th percentile, while the Aero T 16mm increases stability at 5.95, reaching the 41st percentile. The Aero X 14mm also sits at 5.95, landing in the 24th percentile, offering a good mix of stability and maneuverability for players who prefer and want a quick and responsive feel. As you can see, the Aeros aren't power paddles, they land more on the control side of the spectrum. Now let's talk about spin performance on these Aero paddles. The Aero T 16mm leads the pack with 2098 RPM, ranking in the 27th percentile, offering good grip on the ball for adding topspin or slice. The Aero T 14mm and Aero X 14mm are close behind with spin ratings of around 2002 RPM at the 13th percentile and 1999 RPM at the 11th percentile, respectively. If you rely on heavy spin for placement and control, the Aero T 16mm gives you a little bit more bite. The spin on the Aero line lands in the average category. It doesn't offer crazy spin, it's just good. In terms of balance, the Aero T 14mm has a balance point of 24 centimeters, while the Aero T 16mm and Aero X 14mm both sit at 23.9 centimeters, making them feel slightly, and I do mean slightly, more head light and a bit easier to maneuver. This lower balance point offers a bit better control and stability, making these paddles ideal for all-around play. I really like the creativity Holbrook is experimenting with to blur the lines between edgeless and edge guard paddle design. In terms of their handles, the Aero T features a slightly longer 5.75-inch handle, which worked well for my two-handed backhands, and of course for players who like a bit more reach. Both paddles come with a 4.25-inch grip circumference, which feels comfortable to me and secure without feeling too bulky.